What's going on, guys? You're watching Sneaker News on YouTube, and today we're unboxing one of the last Off-White Nike releases of 2018, the Nike Zoom Fly SP in Tulip Pink. So as you guys know, this is a Nike Zoom Fly SP, one of Nike's best new models period, that debuted in the middle of 2017. It kind of resurged onto the scene thanks to this collaboration with Off-White. The first colorway, of course, dropped in September and November of 2017 as part of the original The 10 collection. And finally, it's made a return in two loud colorways, this Tulip Pink, Racer Pink combo. And of course, there is a simpler black version. So again, in this video, we're just gonna give you a closer look at perhaps one of the wildest and possibly hardest to wear Off-White Nike shoes out there. We'll talk a little bit about the resale market on Off-White Nike shoes, how it's kind of dipped down a little bit. We'll discuss what's in store for Off-White Nike in 2019. And before we go into that, just do us a quick favor and hit that subscribe button. And if you're already subscribed, a huge thank you. We definitely appreciate that. So let's get right into it. So as you guys know, this Off-White X Nike footwear release dropped on November 28th. This is a Racer Pink, Tulip Pink combination. As you can tell, it is one of the loudest shoes out there just because of the colorway. There's so much going on in this shoe. I mean, you got two tones of really bright pink. You have the translucent upper. You have the bright foam call out on the heel. And of course, pretty much everything else that makes an Off-White shoe an Off-White shoe. Show you a closer look at the upper. As you can tell, there's the two tones of pink. There's the Tulip Pink, which is more of that truer pinker tone. And there's the Racer Pink, which is probably more of that neonish pink tone. And just to kind of get a little crazier, the upper is translucent, which somehow make the pink even pop out even more. You can even see that little, tissue little bundle inside. You got that cone orange little flap on the swoosh. That same off-centered Nike sportswear tongue label. Just to flip it around the other side, again, the very famous Helvetica font, Off-White for Nike, printed on the medial side. This side is a little simpler, of course, because it doesn't have that loud swoosh, but it's an all pink shoe. I mean, you're begging to be looked at, and at this point, a lot of people wear Off-White Nike because it sort of just elevates their style in some ways, but of course that's up to debate. But this is definitely one of the wildest shoes, and because it's such a hard shoe to wear, it's not really surprising that the resale prices for this one is probably the lowest of any Off-White Nike shoe right now. It is definitely the most affordable Off-White Nike collaboration on the resale market. We don't know if it's going to go up or not, but right now you could get pairs for $350 or less. So if you're after these, it's not that much above the retail price. Considering the resale prices of Off-White Nike, yes, $350 is a lot to pay for any sneaker, but considering Off-White Nike prices, once again, it is definitely on the more affordable end. If you're into that really loud look, this shoe is definitely for you, but if you're looking for something a little more understated, this is definitely not for you. You probably want to go for the black pair that dropped on the same day. This released in women's as well as adult sizes, so there is a full size range down to, I think, 3.5 men's, which is a youth, which is a 5 women's. Of course, you got that blue hang tag, and one of the details that people seem to have overlooked is that second set of shoelaces is black, and it has that bright orangey sort of salmon sort of color to it. So again, there's a lot going on in this shoe. Definitely not one of our favorite Off-White Nikes, but if you're fiending for that collaboration, definitely one of the more affordable ones out there right now. So yeah, it's a lot of shoe, it's a lot of colors. Definitely not for us, but we scored one on the release, so we're just giving it a look. So the shortest unboxing we've ever done. There's not really much to say about this. So we'll move on to the next topic, is what's in store for Off-White and Nike in 2019. So we know for a fact that the Air Max 90s are dropping in early 2019, particularly in January. And after that, there really is no other Off-White Nike shoe kind of on the radar. We haven't seen any leaked photos. Our sources at Nike have not really revealed too much. And true that, the two collaborations from Virgil and Nike Sportswear are going to slow down a bit, but there's probably going to be more on the apparel end and things of that nature. And of course, there's Fashion Week coming up in February, and who knows what's going to get unveiled. So right now, one of the last few Off-White Nike shoes to drop, of course, in December, you have the Air Force Ones. In January, this was a very straightforward unboxing. We hope you guys learned a little bit something. We know some of you are probably on the fence about copying these because these are definitely more affordable. Our take is this is probably an easy pass. It's a lot of shoe, so unless you love the color pink. So again, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button, and we'll catch you next time.